What is up, my butter biscuits? Y'all, it's been a hot minute since I've done a chisme video. I literally can't even tell you the last one that I did. I feel like it's been that long. I feel like over the past couple months, I've really been focusing on like tutorials and reviews and trying new products and like hauls and stuff like that, which I am super proud of myself because I said in 2021 I was going to do a lot of that and I didn't. But then now commentary is kind of going out the window, and that's not by my choice. I just feel like in the beauty industry as well as with beauty influencers, everything has been pretty stagnant up until the past like 4 to 5 days, y'all. I'm seeing like Jones Road drama over here, which if you guys didn't know, Jones Road is owned by Bobby Brown. I'm seeing Natasha Denona drama. I'm seeing Juvia's Place drama, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, y'all, I want to make videos about this. But then in my personal life, over the past 4 to 5 days, my life has been insane, y'all. I literally could have had like a TV show about just the past 4 or 5 days of my life. It's literally been that crazy of a roller coaster, which I'm not proud about whatsoever. I just feel like it's been so messy, and I prefer my boring life, y'all, because whenever stuff is popping off in my personal life, I'm just like, oh my gosh, like I miss it being boring, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like I haven't been able to film videos because I just really, if I'm keeping it real with you guys, I just been going out and partying every day because I'm like, ooh, that's kind of like my escape from the drama, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, let me just go out and get me a little drink. Anyways, y'all, before I start rambling, and speaking of rambling, I wanted to get your guys' opinion about this because I've been talking to my friend Genevieve, y'all. Which, by the way, if you guys didn't know, I really want to do a podcast, and I said that she would be my host. I feel like, I don't know, our energy just vibes off of each other, and we're both Pisces, which, by the way, it's so crazy because we're kind of like a lot alike, you know, so our energies just like vibe, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, y'all, I've been saying for the past like year and a half, probably even 2 years now, that I really want to do a podcast, and I feel like I've put it off for so long because I want to have like a nice setup. I want to have like a nice little studio, you know what I'm saying? But I just don't have that money right now. I just don't have it in the budget, you know what I'm saying? But what bothers me is that I literally always give people advice any single time that somebody asks me, how do I get started on social media? I'm like, just start. No matter what your camera is, no matter what your lighting is, no matter what your backdrop is, just start, because the quicker you start, the quicker you're going to get to the point to where you can actually be making money from it. And I'm like not taking my own advice over here, so I want to get your guys' opinion. How do you guys feel if I were to just start my podcast literally on my couch, my busted old little couch? Because I'm like, you know what? Everybody has to start somewhere, and I just don't have the space. I don't have the money, you know what I'm saying, to like have a nice studio that I see other people have. So what do you guys feel about that? Because I don't know if like the whole setup of a podcast, if you guys are going to be watching, obviously, yes, people will be listening, which then it doesn't really matter. But for the people watching podcasts, like, does the setup really matter to you that much? Or is it just the conversation? You know what I'm saying? Anyways, y'all, answer me that question, please. I would really appreciate it because I really do want to get started, and I want to stop being so kind of like discouraged, you know what I'm saying? Because of my busted old setup. Anyways, y'all, we're going to be talking about Juvia's Place within today's video. Y'all, this is kind of shady over here. They are being like called out by multiple content creators for not paying them. And it's been like almost 2 weeks that they're just ghosting them, literally just ignoring them. I have screenshots of it all, so that way you guys can see within today's video. We're going to go into all the full details. So if you guys are interested in that, make sure you guys give this video a big thumbs up. I would appreciate that. I do apologize for rambling, y'all. It's been a hot minute since I've talked to you guys. So let's go to get into it. So I was scrolling through Reddit this morning, y'all, and I saw these screenshots from a Twitter user / content creator of them calling out Juvia's Place, and then so many people followed suit and started calling them out as well too. And this to me, I'm just like, it's just so shocking to me and so surprising to me. Like, oh my gosh, that people have to resort to putting you on blast because you won't pay them. Like, to me, that's just such a trip, especially because I feel like Juvia's Place has been around for so long. It's not like they're just some like new brand. You know what I'm saying? Like, they have been in the business for a hot minute. They work obviously with Ulta as well as big influencers and celebrities. So like, what's going on over there? Like, what are they doing? So anyways, this is the first tweet right here from at Makeup with Alexa. I didn't want to blast like this, but I feel like I have no choice. At Juvia's Place, please answer your emails from the creators yet to be paid. Thank you. Somebody responded to her and said, wow, just when I thought At Juvia's Place couldn't be any more unprofessional. Instead of coming out with new collections, pay the creators promoting your products first. I may free my space of JP products. Which, see, this is another thing that I want to mention right here. Like, y'all, I have heard so many shady things about, or not so many shady things. I've heard so many people say that Juvia's Place is shady. But then when I went to go like Google it, I couldn't really find the exact reasons about why Juvia's Place is shady. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they've done this before, but let me know down in the comments below, because I'm like, y'all, I was going through so many comments and so many like Reddit users like comments, and I was like, damn, like they must be really shady, but I couldn't like find the reason. I googled why is Juvia's place so shady. I've heard it before from so many people even before this has happened, but I haven't found the exact reason. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, this is what Alexa said back to her. I'm not trying to cancel. I just want us all to get paid for our time, work, and effort. Unfortunately, this is the only way I can do it since they don't seem to want to answer their emails or DMs. This is the thing to me that I just think is just so pathetic of Juvia's place, is that a content creator has to resort to putting them on blast, y'all, that I'm just kind of like, get it together. But also I do want to say, because so many people always say like, oh, you should just like keep this, you know, like in the DMs, you should keep it in the emails, keep it professional, don't put them on blast, because then other brands aren't going to want to work with you, which is kind of like, I do understand, but at the same time, what are you supposed to do when this brand is not paying you? Like literally leaving you on scene on Instagram DMs. Like it's just kind of crazy. Like you'll have to obviously resort to putting them on blast, in my opinion, because how else are you going to get paid? I don't get it. So another user right here, Mama's Makeup, she actually said too, at Juvia's Place, please respond to our emails about this campaign's payment. We provided the content in a timely fashion. Please give us the same in return. We worked hard for you. See, it's just so crazy how many more people are saying this. And she also quote tweeted that and said, my friend told me that at Juvia's Place is leaving her Instagram DMs pertaining to our payment issues on red. I've emailed the marketing manager that worked with me, Juvia's Place support, and sent a DM myself. All I have gotten so far is silence. Also, I did run over to Makeup with Alexa's Instagram page, and I did get this from her story as well too. She basically kind of like took a screenshot of that tweet that I just read and said, I've been ghosted for weeks. When a person puts in work and bends over backwards to create content excitedly for a well-known brand, I deserve to be paid for my time and effort, as well as my friend here. I will not be quiet. Pay your creators at Juvia's Place, y'all. This to me is just so crazy. Also, I want to find, I literally just lost it right now, but I did see that somebody had commented basically saying that they had wanted the person to go out, purchase the palette. I'm literally trying to look for it right here throughout all my DMs, because y'all, I literally have taken so many. But basically, Juvia's Place wanted them to go out and purchase the palette, pay like for the palette and everything like that, and then get paid $100 to film this content. To me, I was just kind of like, that is so shady to me. Give me just a second. Let me find these tweets. I found the tweet, y'all. Oh my gosh, I literally took a screen record of this, and I'm like over here like, where did it go? I could not find it. I don't know what happened with my phone. Anyways, y'all. So this is from a user right here. His name is Zach Taylor. He goes by at Zach Taylor MUA on Twitter. And he said they wanted us to go buy the palette, film a whole content around it for $100. Like, what? Just in case you guys didn't know, normally the brand will send you the like collection or the product that they want you to film content around, and then obviously pay you for it, not go out and buy the product and then film on. Like, that's just so crazy. Because imagine, let's just say for example, if they wanted him to like use an eyeshadow palette as well as an eyeliner, and the palette's like $25 and the eyeliner's like $12. Can you imagine? Oh, well, you only get paid $100 for that, but then you obviously had to pay for that product. Like, it's just so insane to me. I do want to say though, actually, because I did go over to Twitter, luckily I did while filming this video, and she did post an update. I guess basically by making this public now, they actually paid her. So this is what the update says. So it says update dot dot dot. Now that I've made this issue public, I finally received my payment. I hope everyone else who has completed the campaign has gotten theirs as well. It's upsetting to me that I had to blast the brand on socials to get their attention, but we shouldn't have been left hanging for a month. We work hard for our content and should be paid accordingly and promptly, especially under contract. One other thing that I really do want to show you guys within this video though is that Juvia's Place was so shady to leave them on red, and she posted it on her story. So this is what she said right here to Juvia's Place. She said, hello, I tried to reach out to blank and your marketing team, but my emails haven't been responded to. I'm waiting on a payment from a campaign I did with you last month. If you could respond as soon as possible, that would be great. Thank you. And then she wrote to them again, I would really appreciate a response. And they literally left her on scene, as you guys can see right here from that screenshot. So I really do hope that the other people in this campaign get paid, but I just think that it sucks that they literally need to be put on blast to get paid. I just don't understand what's going on with Juvia's Place, especially because I'm gonna just say this. Obviously, we don't know the contracts between these content creators, but the guy said $100. If it's just $100 and they're struggling to pay their content creators $100, like, what is going on here? Like, and on top of that too, I really do feel like they should have like issued an apology to her and be like, I am so sorry for the inconvenience. Here's your payment. So I really kind of do wonder what went down. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, y'all, that's pretty much it for this story. I'm just kind of like a little bit shocked by this, because I'm like, y'all, in my eyes, I just feel like Juvia's Place is like a really well-known brand and a really popular brand, a really successful brand. So it just sucks that they're over here really struggling to pay their content creators and like looking really shady doing it. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, y'all, make sure you guys let me know your thoughts and opinions on everything, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace out, Girl Scout.